everyone, this is Joy Parris with Network.tv. What a fantastic night here for Apple TV's Plus for All Mankind premiere. Stay tuned and keep watching Network.tv.
I played Danny Stevens, Tracy Stevens' son.
So this is like a cool thing to be in, and it's all about space. So how excited are you about even like thinking about maybe going to space one day?
I'm pumped. When I was 9 years old, I always dreamt of going to space. I'd watch YouTube videos. It was so cool.
Oh, being on set, what was that like for you? All the space stuff, was that cool?
I was so starstruck seeing all the actors, the cast.
What was one best moment you can share with us that you had fun with?
I saw something that was really cool, and then I saw the director's chair when he was sitting in it, and it said the director's on the back, and that was really fun for me.
So you think maybe at some point a director chair might be what you want to sit on one day?
Maybe. I've wanted to be a director for a while.
One last question. If you have to direct something, what would be like the first genre you want? Would you want it to be comedy, action, or horror?
Action, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that is so awesome. Congratulations, but we need to follow you on social media, so tell everybody all your media handles if you have any.
My Instagram is Mason Thames.
I'm very, very excited about seeing it. I know very little about it. I was informed that I was invited. Ron called me and said, "I'd like you to see my latest work." I said, "I'd love to, Ron." Him and I did a wonderful stint together for many, many years and did Battlestar together. And now this, I'm very looking forward to seeing this a lot. So after the show's over, I'd love to talk with you guys after.
I want to talk to you after because this is an important subject, all about space exploration. What would you like to see kind going forward in the space race?
Well, I think that we have to realize that is something that is inevitably coming in full speed. There's no two ways around it. We do want to explore and find others, life matter, where and when we can find it. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope I can make it. I'm kind of old now. I want to go too. And we'll see. We'll see how far we can go.
Right. So you're in a pretty phenomenal show and you're young. Are you thinking ever about space travel yourself?
Yes, I am. I've always been very fascinated with space. Ever since I was really little, I loved rockets, space, anything to do with it. I even studied galaxies and the universe on my own time, non-school related. Yeah.
When you got this part, what did you say to yourself? You probably were so excited, right?
I was stoked. I was like, it's just such an opportunity, to be working on a show by Apple TV Plus and Sony Productions. They've done really an amazing job, and I'm just so honored to be a part of the show.
Did you learn anything interesting that you thought, whoa, this is so cool?
Yeah, I learned about the space race more and more because the show takes place back then, and I kind of had to study a little bit of that just to get a sense about what's going on, but yeah.
Well, when you get to space, are you going to be like the best human custodian ever and take care of those planets out there?
For sure.
But before you leave, social media, so everybody can find you and follow you and stay in touch. What's your social media?
At Tate Blum on Instagram.
All right, Tate. Good to meet you. Can't wait to see more of you. Okay.
I play the role of ALEIDA ROSALES.
So well. What does she do? What's her role about?
She is an immigrant and she's kind of finding her place in the world, and she definitely is taking on her fascination of space from her deceased mother. So I think that's definitely going to be really exciting. Yeah.
You're being very mysterious about your role. I can't wait to see it. Did you learn anything about yourself doing this project?
I learned that, honestly, I can really do anything. I never thought I would be here or get to this place, though I always wanted to be, but I never expected any of this. I never expected, hundreds of people in front of me or anything. So I definitely think that I learned I can do anything now, especially as I've walked this, the nervousness. I definitely realized I can beat that.
And it's a good thing, right?
Exactly. No, it is. It's important.
Would you ever want to go to space, do you think, at some point?
I've thought about it. I don't know if I can go that long without my sister and my friends, so I'm honestly not 100% sure. I feel like it'd be kind of cool, terrifying, but cool.
I like my feet steady on Earth, I don't want to float around too much.
Flying was always a dream of mine as a kid, as most kids, but, I kind of like where I am right now.
But before you leave the carpet, social media, so everyone can follow you, find you, and stay in touch.
Yes. My Instagram is the Olivia Trujillo, and my Twitter is Olivia Trujillo _.
I love how she says her name. It should be a dish, a chocolate. Well, congratulations. We hope to see more of you.
Thank you. You as well. It's nice to meet you.